Every person wears a mask, not because they are fake, but because at one point it became safer to hide than to be seen. Your mask protected you, it helped you survive environments that did not understand your heart. Today, you will choose one mask. In this reading, I will give you four options, and the one you are drawn towards will reveal how you show up socially, what you hide emotionally, and what your soul is slowly learning to heal. Breathe slowly, soften your eyes, and choose the mask that feels familiar, not just beautiful. You can pick more than one pile if you really feel called to do so. It's going to be a short video. If you like this video, let me know your thoughts. I can do more readings like this. I'm trying something new today. So please make sure to share some feedback with me. If anyone wants to book a reading, everything will be listed down below. All right. I will let you make your pick and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, pile number one. You are the strong one. You are someone who is seen as capable, reliable, and emotionally mature. People believe you can handle anything, and because of that, you often handle everything alone. You might find it hard to ask for help or rely upon other people. You learned early that strength made you safer, that being calm kept the peace, that carrying your emotions quietly made you easier to love. This is a pattern you've learned over time. But deep inside, there is emotional fatigue, a tired heart, a soul that has been giving for a very long time. You might feel like your worth is tied to the service you provide or what you give to others, right? This is causing emotional fatigue. You may struggle to receive, you may feel uncomfortable asking for help, you may feel unseen as well. Even while being admired, people might compliment you, but somewhere you feel unseen. Your soul lesson is you do not need to be unbreakable to be loved. Your healing begins the moment you allow someone to show up for you. So be more open towards people. I also, this is a channel message. I wanted to still pull a few cards for you. So you got the card Ace of Swords. There's a new way of learning, or I should say, a new mm, idea is coming your way where you will learn to view people differently. It's going to be a change in your thought process that's coming your way. Ace of Swords is new beginning, especially it highlights the mind. So, a change in perspective. I think you need to learn. You found the key. How you can change your mindset, how you can allow people to come towards you. You also got the 11th house. This is the house of wishes coming true, fulfillment, friendship, network, right? So there is a new discovery coming your way where you will learn some, maybe this reading will help you or something else will come along your way where you will realize that yes, there's certain things I need to change. This could also be a new person entering your life, someone you can learn from, or a new friendship that will have a positive impact on you. So you will open up, you will see your worth, and you will have better standards. You will not deplete yourself. You also got this card. It says the muses, and I do have masks on this card. So you definitely put on masks, maybe more than one. And the keyword here is inspiration. I saw 444 on the timer. That's an angel number for you. The card says, Goddess of Love, Aphrodite teaches us to own our sexuality and be in touch with the material pleasures of the world. Think about what you've been passionate about and let that be a clue to reveal the answer you're looking for. So follow your passion, all right? Pursue your material goals in life. And I also see some positive turn of events coming your way. This realization, listening to this reading, will help you and guide you. All right? Thank you for listening in. Please support the channel, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. You are a little mix of light and shadow. There's a duality in you. You're the dual, I would say the dual one. And it's interesting, it's coming out with pile number 2, which the number 2 itself is a duality. So, you have two versions of you. The version people see, confident, intelligent, composed. The version you protect, soft, emotional, intuitive, and private. You learn that not everyone is safe with your vulnerability. So you learn to control how much of you people can access. You crave deep connection, but you fear being misunderstood. You're emotionally perceptive. You sense people's moods instantly. You feel things deeply, but you don't always show it. I can sense that you have a strong intuition when it comes to people. You got the hanged man. You also got the sun card, which this planet we connect with the soul. So there is a little bit of soul searching that needs to be done. Here we're speaking about two different selves. Which one is more you? Or you're the person who's a mix of both, right? Then why the duality? Your healing path is being fully seen by safe people. This will change your life. Once you connect with the right people, you would not feel like you have to put on a mask. You can be your vulnerable, true self. Sun reflects the soul. You can show your real soul and you can find your soul tribe. Here, the message from Spirit is continue to be yourself with Sun, shine your light onto others. Don't feel this energy of having to hide certain things. Sun is about light, visibility, not hiding, which is something we connect with number 2 in duality. So you need to lean more towards light. I think you need to self reflect. With Hangman, this speaks about suspension or a sacrifice, waiting a little, taking a step back, doing a little soul searching, and realizing how you want to move forward in life. What version of you want to show to other people. You also got one more card, which the keyword says fertility. Let me read it for you. The time is ripe for you to bring forth something new, whether it's into the physical, spiritual, or subconscious world. Goddess of fertility and fate is urging you on. So this is fated. Fertility also speaks about it's a ripe time to do something. It's also connected with the energy of spring, which is just about to come up. So follow this path. Figure out what version of you want to move forward in life with and dedicate time and energy to that version. So this is the message for you. I hope this resonated. Please support the channel and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile number 3. You are someone I would describe as the porcelain doll, someone who's perfect, the people pleaser in a way. You are someone who's gentle, emotionally aware, highly empathetic. You often prioritize harmony over honesty. You smile through discomfort. You carry guilt when you say no. It's hard for you to say no to people. You learn that love has conditions, that being easy, sweet, helpful made you more lovable. But inside, there is emotional suppression. You did get the strength card, which does speak about sometimes saying no to your certain needs. Strength, we connect with the heart space. Sun energy, Leo, it's connected with the heart space. So, hiding what's truly inside. On the card, also, we see always a figure that's trying to control a beast. The beast represents your natural instincts. So this shows emotional suppression, unspoken needs, even quiet resentment. You deserve love that does not require self erasure. Stop erasing yourself to make peace. You also got the Aries card. It says fire starter. There's a lot here about the fire element. What is fire? Fire is transformation. When you put something in fire, it changes shape. What does that mean? It means transformation. So there's a need for you to transform your handling of situations, the way you deal with people. It needs to change. Aries itself speaks about a new beginning, the fire starter. And it's also connected with being more fierce, more assertive, more daring, more fiery, more courageous, even more selfish. So you need to change your energy, your approach. Your healing journey begins when you realize your needs matter too. So putting your needs across. There's time for a change. We also got the World card, which speaks about closing of a chapter, beginning of a new cycle. So change is coming and you need to embrace a change, have a turn around. And there's one more special card that you got. The keyword here, it says blooming. So there's a lot here about, even pile number 2 had a little bit of this energy of spring, which is coming up very soon. So blooming. It's your time to shine. I'm reading the card, the guidebook. It says it's your time to shine and you're coming into your own with the assistance of goddess of the underworld and prosperity. You're being recognized for the beautiful soul you are. Get ready to blossom. And the imagery does have a little bit of hermit vibes with the lantern, the lady carrying the lantern. So perhaps some of you are coming out of a hermit zone, or we can say hermit mode. So the cycle is ending with the world card. No need to be strong anymore. It's about being more impulsive, showing your genuine self, and standing up for yourself, standing up for your needs, being more assertive. That's what's needed. So you need to take the mask off, pile number 3. This was the reading. I hope it resonated. Please support the channel and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening in. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 4. You are the archetype of the protector. You appear mysterious, reserved, emotionally guarded. You don't trust easily. And you had to learn that for survival. You feel deeply, but you show carefully. You're very calculative that way. In a good way, I'm speaking. You value loyalty. I'm getting this energy of water element with this particular pile, and a little bit of Scorpio vibes, or we can say moon energy. You value loyalty, consistency, and depth. You crave emotional safety more than attention. You need or want something genuine than something fiery or superficial. You appreciate depth, genuinity more than anything else. Your soul carries wisdom, but also wounds. I see you making slow progress. You're very intuitive. You're also self aware. You know what is something you need to work on. So, out of the 4 piles today, this is the pile where you're consciously putting on a mask and you do it to protect yourself. However, you might be leaning too much into it, where you're so strong, you're so fierce, you have such harsh standards that you're forgetting your softer side. You're somewhere missing a little bit of balance in life. You need to reconnect with your feminine side as well, your side that allows people in. There's softness, there's availability. You're leaning too much into the dark feminine. reconnect with the light feminine side as well. Your healing journey is connected with softness, and realizing softness is not weakness. You can be open and still be safe because you have the wisdom, you carry the experience. I see you making changes. I see you making progress also with Knight of Pentacles, but these will be slowly implemented. You're someone who changes slowly. You're not very impulsive. You don't make massive changes overnight. We do have Mars. So I see action coming in. I see you being more in your masculine energy. Instead of making it masculine, you should kind of change it because Mars is also logic. Mars is also working on your body, chiseling your body, chiseling your logic, creating a brand, your looks. I'm seeing a lipstick image. So making yourself look really beautiful somewhere and being open to compliments from others, softness from others, and not taking everything as competition, force, a fight, right? It can be something enjoyable. You got one more card here. It says rhythm. Shape shifting goddess Morrigan helps you tune into the cycles of life, beginnings, middles, and ends, rebirths. Whatever you're experiencing, it's a transition between one of these phases. So you were leaning too much into the masculine energy. Now you're going to be leaning into transitioning into the softer feminine side moving forward. So remember, there are different phases. You don't need to stay stuck in one phase for too long. You don't need to wear a mask for too long. You can switch out the masks and go with something that serves your current needs. Always be self aware, always reflect, and use your intuition to guide you. You're very intuitive. You could be a light worker as well, but you seem like the most steady and emotionally wise out of the four piles today. So that is amazing. Wish you all the best, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I would really appreciate some feedback. Please support the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Have a good one.